Welcome to the Knowledge Vitae viewers. Today we are going to take a look on the new topic under the playlist, that is the career guidance. The topic is the difference between a resume and a CV. Actually, the CV, the abbreviation of the CV is curriculum vitae. We are preparing the CV or a resume. When we are applying a job, we need to submit the resume or the CV along with the application or without the application. So, actually, in our opinion, most of us are think both CV and resume are same. But actually, the resume and CV both has little bit of difference among both of them. So today we are going to discuss the difference between the resume and CV under this video. Let me go to the video. We can compare the CV and the resume as per the length aspect. Actually, when we are preparing the CV, we need to prepare the CV with number of pages, lot of number of pages, which means we need to describe our information each by line, and we need to give the brief description about our personal information, job descriptions, and our working experience, which means the job experience or our education experience or other extracurricular activities. So we need to write down brief description when we are preparing the CV. But for resume, we need to write the short description. So when we compare both CV and resume, the CV is longer than a resume. So we can compare the CV and resume upon the length. Another aspect is purpose. Actually, when we are preparing the CV, we need to comprehensive detailed information, including our personal information, educational history, our job history, and the activities. So the purpose is not specified rather than resume. But we are preparing the resume when we are applying for the particular job. We need to prepare the resume because the purpose is according to the specific job, which means the required job. We need to prepare the resume which concise and targeted toward a specific job. So the CV and the resume. When we compare both CV and resume is short brief description according to the specific job. Okay. Another thing, we can compare the CV and the resume according to the content, which include upon the CV and the resume. We are preparing the CV, which includes a complete record of individual details, which means the personal informations. But under the resume, we are focused on the details that are directly relevant to the specific job we applied for the specific job. So the content must be conclude only about the specific job when we are preparing the resume. But for the CV, we can conclude our own skills, our personal information, our extracurricular activities, our volunteering activities, our technical skills, our soft skills. So we can forward our CV to any of the job, but we can forward our resume to the particular job that we prepared for the specific job, then only. So that is the difference between the CV and the resume. Another thing, when we compare both as per the format aspect, we can compare a CV follows a chronological form, but the resume can be also formatted in a chronological or a functional format. Which means when we are preparing the CV, we need to update our personal information or a working experience or educational experience as descending order. Which means we need to write down the description in the update version order. Which means what we are currently doing in this manner, we need to write down. For an example, if you are working in a company between 2023 to 2022, you need to write the current employing company and your designation. Then you need to update another company upon the duration 2022 to 2021 in this manner. So that is the descending order. So that is the format you need to follow when we are creating the CV and the resume. Another thing, we need to put our personal information in both CV and resume. The difference between the CV and the resume, that is, when we are preparing the CV, we can indicate our date of birth, nationality, marital status, or our religion. But in CV, we should not include those nationality, date of birth, or a marital status. But we can include our contact details such as the LinkedIn contact or our telephone number or our email address. Such as personal information we can put upon the resume preparation, but we should not include our personal information such as date of birth, nationality and marital status under the resume, but we can include in the CV. That is the different. Another thing is usage. When we compare when can we send our CV, when can we send our resume. As per the country classification, most of the Europe countries and the Asian countries are commonly using the CV. And additionally, the North Americans also using the CV. But in Canada and United States, they are using resume. So, you need to concern if you are applying in an American company or Asian company, as per the concern, you need to decide, you need to send or forward the CV or a resume. So I hope now you clear regarding the CV and the resume, and you can differentiate both as per the length, purpose, content, format, personal information and the usage. So let me meet in another video. Thank you. Bye.